The frontal lobe, located at the very front of the human brain, is a key region responsible for human thought, judgment, emotional regulation, and social behavior. Often referred to as where the human personality resides, the frontal lobe is the most highly developed region of the brain. Main roles of the frontal lobe. 1. Decision-making. The frontal lobe analyzes situations and determines optimal decisions among various options. For example, the frontal lobe plays a role in stopping actions when a danger is detected, or in making socially appropriate choices. 2. Executive function. This refers to the ability to translate thoughts into action, such as goal setting, planning, maintaining focus, and problem-solving. When the frontal lobe functions properly, we can work efficiently and prioritize tasks. 3. Emotional regulation. It also recognizes and regulates emotions such as anger, sadness, and fear. It controls impulses and regulates the appropriate expression of emotions in relationships with others. 4. Social behavior and empathy. The frontal lobe plays a role in understanding social norms and empathizing with others' emotions. Proper functioning of this area enables cooperation and empathy with others. 5. Motor control. Located at the back of the frontal lobe is the motor cortex, which commands the body's muscles to move. In other words, all movements we make walking, raising our hands, writing begin in the frontal lobe. B. Symptoms of frontal lobe damage. Damage to the frontal lobe causes significant changes in personality, judgment, emotions, and behavior patterns rather than just outward movements. This is a very characteristic phenomenon. It's almost like changing into a different person. 1. Impulsive behavior and aggression. Weakened emotional regulation can lead to sudden outbursts of anger, verbal abuse, and violent behavior. People often ignore social norms and engage in inappropriate behavior. 2. Apathy or emotional numbness. Conversely, emotional expression may be reduced, or they may become insensitive to joy and sadness. Emotional numbness, an inability to understand or empathize with the emotions of others, may occur. 3. Impaired judgment and loss of planning. They may not be able to organize their work and prioritize. They may make unrealistic decisions, make impulsive choices, and frequently lie or break promises. 4. Social maladjustment. They may struggle to function socially due to an inability to recognize the opinions of others and rules. For example, they may repeat inappropriate jokes or actions and lack awareness of their own behavior. 5. Impaired memory and concentration. Short-term memory weakens and attention spans become shorter. It becomes difficult to perform complex tasks or follow the flow of conversation. 6. Apathy. Apathy is characterized by a loss of interest in anything and decreased activity in speech. This condition is similar to depression, but focuses on a lack of motivation rather than the emotion itself. 7. Speech and movement disorders. Damage to Broca's area in the left frontal lobe can lead to difficulty speaking